Hi there, I'm Graham, and welcome to War Needs 2. So, while I'm talking, let's get the directives going. But yes, it's out. It took me a little while to get to it. I had to wait for my coupon to come up. It's an expensive game. It wasn't gonna, when I knew I was going to get some money off the loyalty. But yeah, we're here. So, this is the big difference to begin with. We have the War in the West style interface. But people hate it. I actually prefer it because it doesn't mean I don't have to click on it 400 times. Look, we're destroying thousands of aircraft and I'm just sitting here talking to you. Much better. Plus I can leave it on automate and it does a good job. You can just tweak it for the little bits you want to do. So yes, April, also June, so AP 19, June 22nd, 1941, and we're about to invade the Soviet Union. I'm going into this fairly blind. I've not actually played any of this, but having played lots of War in the West and the East, I'm sure I'll be fine. So, opportunities abound. 2,200, here's our info screen, you can get more info if you want, airbase damage. But for me, I'm just going to leap in, and traditionally I like to go north to south. Right, first things first, I want to get across this river at Riga. So, let's open up a nice defensive line. This guy's job is basically just to open up a massive hole. Then allow me to throw as many troops through it as possible. You're going to step up, widen the hole, and then storm north. You are going to move up to here. Yes, if I can get across the Dagoon, I'll be very happy. So we got a few guys in the way. I'm sure we can shift them. Yeah, we can shift them. Advance in. What we'll do is we'll spend you outside, please. Then it's time for the lovely little motorised divisions to move in. Keeping some spacing so I don't get completely overwhelmed. Using this train track, which I'm going to want to start, not really about fixing up soon. Alright, then you can join in the next point of the assault. Oh, shattered. That's always a good thing to say. Alright. Now for the big push. As they left it possible to get across that in the first week? Possibly. Yes. This is what I failed to do against Lone Ranger. And it did hurt me a fair chunk. Let's get these repairing. Alright. Just a mechanized HQ. I'm going to use to push this open a little bit wider. So, some of the changes are a different scoring system, which means that the Soviets can no longer just survive their way through this. They actually have to think about doing stuff like holding ground. You're going to be horribly out of the way, but what can I do? Alright, so let's fill in some more of this ground. and get ready for a push next turn. Right, the next pocket is this one here, isn't it? Heavily defended, but with lots of troops I can capture. This guy's doing his job. Off here we have one. Just smash open a hole. I'm going to use you to clear these guys out the slang. Generally just cause trouble. Then the infantry unit, yep, the right one. And just start pushing south. Okay, that's the issue. Glad the HQ selected as well. Anything that helps you pop the HQs is always a good idea. A bit in the centre, I just want to clear out. What I'll do is I'll help secure that with a... That's just all surround like that. Pop you into that. I don't want the AI getting any ideas. You can come in to help support this push. And then we'll start moving all these guys in. You just hold the neck open. That's looking pretty good. To the point I'm thinking I'm going to extend it because I've still got the tanks to the south. So let's start pushing east. This isn't going to get many lovely pockets, but what it is doing is just getting me ground. I think it's kind of like Minsk up there, that's going to be a nice target. It's nowhere day one target, of course, but... Alright, let's get some more tanks to this area. Boom. So this is showing victory locations. Right. I lost a few guys, aren't going to be at much use to begin with. But what I'm going to do is get the infantry marching into the holes. They're going to be useful next turn. This will be a good test for the AI. I'm going to leave these guys out. Just to see if the AI is going to be able to, come in there and threaten me. Or will it do a bit of a panic? Alright, down here I want to step forward and open up a hole for the southern tanks. But so far I'm liking this. It's looking like a definite improvement over War in the East. That guy there is not going to be taken easily. Let's bring up a heavy force. There we go, 14,000 casualties. It's just how you roll on the first days of Operation Barbarossa. There we go, this base is looking nice and secure. So, let's see what we can do at the base of the prefect marshes. Okay, those guys are holding. Answer is not that much. I'm best off using these tanks. Push along the north of the marshes. They've changed it a little bit. The marshes now aren't a big solid block, they extend up and around a bit more. So we'll get this guy's on the move. Yeah. So I can get another little encirclement going on here. I continue to hunt down these broken units. There you go, those guys are no longer hung out on their own. Looks like my push on Minsk is going pretty damn well. We have taken Priabat. Let's just rearrange these guys a little bit just to get ready for the mass incarcerations that are coming up. The mass murders, yeah. Try not to talk about stuff like that. Good old wargaming. Just don't think about what's actually happening on the ground. You'll be fine. Alright, cleared them out. Get you on the march. Where's my next victory location? Yeah, best off sending the tanks up this way. Minsk is looking like an easy target. And then we'll move the rest of these purple guys down this way to support our route south. If we can take this as well, we got a bit enough movement. We have. There we go, that's another pocket. Our game's having a think. Whatever I just did, it didn't like. That's interesting. There we go, we're back in action. Here we got a rail line that needs getting to business. There's something our system is doing that's not liking. Alright, that's the best I'm going to do with them. Most of these guys are going to stay still. Let's get working on a nice southern pocket. Now if you would like to smash a hole in here. Quite like this green, that's a different one. I always preferred more muted colour patterns though. Alright, let's get a tank into there. Alright, turn 1, that's ours. Another tank unit pushing south. Get this pocket in. Apparently I can't activate them any further south than that. Smash as many of these holes in as possible. Actually, I'm going to have to read the manual. I think there's a few icons here I'm not entirely sure about. Like when I'm moving, there's a few pop-ups. Let's clear this HQ out of the way. Oh, they held. That's very, very prudent. Let's open up as much of this forward push as I can. Alright, let's make sure we actually have someone in that city. And you can move further south. See what we can do to actually advance into this. Alright, you're ready but not moving, ready but not moving. We're going to have a mic because it's still on kind of restricted movement for turn 1. Get someone in here. Turn 1's always fun. Time consuming. So, I have a victory location on turn 1. It's not bad, I've got a nice little pocket. Raid a bunch of troops, so I haven't done anything, but that's fine. Just want to protect those guys. Minsk is a definite turn 2 option. Got a good number of tanks. Got some infantry following up. Nice pockets, looking good. But yeah. So you can actually see what you're aiming at. These should change dynamically as you take them. So, influence greens. Reserve forces, total forces, blah blah blah. I don't want to reinforce. Well, it's a success across the line, isn't it? So. Soviet losses for the first turn, 125,000. Just under 1,000 tanks. 54 destroyed units into first turn. Looking good. Production we're not going to worry about too much, but yeah. Air transport, does this mean I can just go and... deliver freight to my advancing front lines? I can. Let's see if we can do that to the these guys here. It's not much, but it's enough just to keep those guys, you know, fueled up and ready to go. And we can piss off just until on. But yeah, next turn, I'll run the AI turn, see how they actually do against this. Interesting to see how they fight back. See you then.